Well, am I live? Yep, the thing is over here. It actually works right there. Nice. Um, so yeah. Not sure if anyone's here or anything like that. Misclicked. You also know when people begin commenting, if they ever do. But anyways, yeah, Q&A. So to start things off, I got all the questions screenshotted. If you have any questions in real time, just comment down below. Well, comment in the live chat. It'll show up right here. Anyways, starting with what I got in the past. So, first one, do you think Mother Earth will win or the new hot thing? I'm not sure what you're meaning by new hot thing, but I'm assuming you're talking about, you're trying to say if I think that coronavirus may drive humans to extinction. I highly doubt that, mostly since so far, out of the 210,000 cases of the coronavirus, at least half has recovered, and out of that, maybe I want to say 5% have only 5% out of all that has been infected has died. As we are approaching about 10,000 deaths. But anyways, new hot thing. Not sure what you're meaning by that. I'm sure you'll clarify later on in the stream if you show up. Anyways, did you become interested in volcanoes and seismic activities? Well, for starters, I was born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, which is part of the Ring of Fire. Slept through a 6.8 to 7.1 earthquake. The range depends on which media source you go for with the magnitude. When I was younger, at first, YouTube, well, for hosting a channel on YouTube, at first it was more like for shits and giggles, but then it turned into like an actual like opportunity and actual like part of life. Not sure if you want to be messaging me. Well, I did give her a heads up that I would be live streaming, so yeah. Anyways, resources and equipment. Literally everything I do is on my phone. LG Stylo 4. Well, no, LG Stylo 5. If you guys want to specify on that. Through Boost. What's it like to host a channel that publishes daily? I'd say, it is... Well, it keeps me occupied, especially lately with... Can't go anywhere with, the world literally shut down, for the most part. But other than that, it's like... It's interesting. It does drive some people nuts, but... They gotta deal with it, because I'm not quitting this anytime soon. Until... Well, even if there's some weird law banning people from doing this stuff on YouTube, I'd still do it. I'll be a fugitive, I don't fucking care. But for next, do I think a hurricane will hit southern Florida? That's like me asking, do you think a tornado will hit Oklahoma City? It's more of a when versus if. But if you're meaning for the 2020 hurricane season, there's good chance any season, like Florida sees at least one a year or something, or whatnot. Work schedule like, well, my only source of income right now, well, I don't really have a source of income right now, but right now I just focus on YouTube. First thing in the morning, I get all the quakes that happen throughout the night, screenshot those to get them all recorded. Lately, I've just been lumping all the Puerto Rico quakes and Utah quakes all in one. Just makes it a whole lot easier. And don't worry, if you guys are not here in the live stream, you'll be able to see this after it's over, and I'll be here for about an hour, also giving live updates on severe weather and whatnot as they occur. But yeah, first thing in the morning, I cover all quake that has happened, severe weather forecast if necessary. Also any, featured volcano of the day, which for the most part is the closest volcano to the epicenter of the strongest earthquake of the day. If there's a tie, I do post a poll the night before for you guys to decide which country or which volcano to cover. And lately I've been, taking advantage of when Geography Now posts a video on, let's say, lately, St. Lucia. That same day, the feature volcano day is the volcano on St. Lucia. St. Lucia. And that will continue on until they quit covering countries and whatnot, which may have a hold on that due to coronavirus. And for thinking if Texas will ever worry about a serious earthquake, before the other day, I didn't really think Utah had a chance for a serious earthquake, but was proven wrong with the 5.7, so you never know. Main risk would be the Pecos, Mentone, Texas region, and western Texas towards El Paso. But there has been some sizable quakes in the Panhandle, like 3s in the Panhandle, and a couple 2s and 3s in between San Antonio, Houston, Dallas area. But I would be more worried about tornado season and hurricane season versus earthquakes for Texas. And that's it for the the before stream questions. So if anyone is here, let me know. Because literally there's no way for me to find out about this here. So it looks like Twitter has been lax on notifying me stuff. And okay, we're starting off with a tornado warning for Jasper, Arkansas. Jasper, Western Grove, and Parthenon, Arkansas until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is a whole 15 minutes from now. Quarter-size hail is also possible. 4,273 people and 4 schools are affected by this. This would also be for Murray, Ponca, and Compton. Not Compton, California. Honestly, if there's a tornado there, that would be a whole nother situation. But, continuing on, flash flooding, is there anything there? Mount Carmel, Fairfield, and Albion, Illinois, Princeton, Petersburg, and Owensville, Indiana, Fayetteville, Springdale, and Rogers, Arkansas. That will expire in about 4 minutes, same as Perryville, Brewer, and Sedgwickville, Missouri. Continuing on, that's just dog in the background being obnoxious with deciding to groom himself at the worst possible time. Can you calm down, dude? Can you calm down? Can you, wait till 7-ish? Anyways, Hiawatha, Robinson, and Powhatan, Kansas is the most recent one. There's Hugo, Antlers, and Fort Tossin, Oklahoma. Corning, Prescott, and Carbon, Iowa. And that does appear to be it for the most part. There's Seneca, Centralia, and Corning, Kansas. I like how there's a Corning, Kansas, and a Corning, Iowa. And for tornadoes, Weathers and Red Star, Arkansas. And then the Jasper one, which we already gone through. And that appears to be it for tornadoes. Keep in mind, a good chunk of the regions are having a 40% chance of tornadoes within a 50-mile radius of a given location. For a good chunk of Arkansas, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Tennessee, maybe. Kentucky, Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana. There's a good, 40% chance of tornadoes within 40 miles of a given radius. No, 50 miles of a given radius. Cannot rule out any in parts of Texas, Oklahoma, or Louisiana either. Those all have watches until 10, 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 11 midnight Eastern Daylight Time. So there is that. There's just a reminder tweet on this, which I just gone through. I am coughing due to allergies, not coronavirus, which apparently 56% of Californians have potential to get infected with this, which another reason why I'm glad I'm not in California. I'm not trying to be offensive or anything like that. It's just honest truth. I'm really glad I'm not in California. It's too socialist for my liking. Yeah, I'm more of a capitalist type person. I extreme coupon. It's a capitalist perk to be able to do that. So, of course, I want to be able to keep on doing that. That just seems natural for me. So, since there isn't really much in the way of activity, I'm not sure if anyone's here. If so, please leave a comment, because that's the only way I'm able to see if you're here. But unless if there is someone watching, I may end stream early, as there's no one here. And there's no new questions, there's no new situation going on here. There's a 1.4 earthquake 70 kilometers northwest of Talkeetna, west-northwest of Talkeetna, Alaska, 6:03, 6:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Depth of 87.3 kilometers. There's Petersville to the southeast. But anyways, that does appear to be it. Stay safe. So there's something going on with vidIQ going live tomorrow. But anyways, what? Where were you? Where were you? This should turn into a test. Okay. Apologies there. I was not expecting there to be a test thing there. Green is a good way to... No, red is a good way to label. There you go. Volcano right there. But yeah. 5.6 earthquake, Opotiki, New Zealand. Was that today or is that yesterday? Honestly, that's probably the one yesterday. I covered it as a 5.0. I was not aware about the upgrading unless if it just happened. Because, yeah, 5.6. We had quite a bit of those lately. Notification. Okay. Try again. Okay, it said try again, but nothing happened. Okay, it just loaded up. That works so well for me. Okay, I was not expecting that. And that is not the radar right now. Right now, it is sunny. Yep, cannot do anything there. Okay, 2.6 infos 6 days ago. I'm sure I covered it. I'm pretty sure I have covered it. Let's see if I have. This is the way I find out about this stuff. Opotiki. Verdict says 3:15, October 6th, 2019, and I think 2019, yeah. I was not made aware of that earthquake. It did not alert me on it, unless if it did as this 4.8, but then again, 6 days ago, that would be the 13th. So maybe it's labeled as something else. New Zealand, March 13th. So let's see how that works. No videos found. New Zealand, March 12th. Could be different time zone. Nope. New Zealand, March 14th. It would help if I could spell it right. New Zealand, March 14th. There's a 6.7, downgrade to 6.3, and then the strongest a day. So that was that for there. That 6.3 in Raoul Island. That might have been the one. Might have been downgraded to 5.6. Not entirely sure, but it's a whole lot further than 266 kilometers away. 220 kilometers away from Opotiki. Anyways, anything new here? Let's clear that out. Okay, it's not going to clear out. So that does appear to be it. There's nothing new. There's no one giving me anything new. So I do apologize if I do end up leaving early. It's just because, like, there's no new questions. Didn't think this through, but hey, you learn by fucking up. I learn best by fucking up. So with that, that is it. Stay safe. Clearing out notifications one last time. As a 3.2 hits Puerto Rico, that may be a video on its own. Stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye. Okay. If I can.